Today we're doing a review of figures a lot more than usual that I meant to do a long time ago. But this is the Saiyan saga figures. And we're just going to get the biggest one right out the way, which is the Great Monkey, aka the Great Ape Vegeta. Here is the Great Ape Vegeta in his accessories. 2 fists, 1 pointer hand, and a closed eyes face for when Goku he blasts his eye out. And also, bruh. And here's the I rarely use the stand because I never get the chance. But here's how he looks like with the stand. And obviously he comes with both of his eyeballs like that. And anyway, let's get on to comparisons. Here he is standing next to my hero figures. And of course he's large. Also, the stand adds more skill. But, oh my gosh. Here, let's put Bakugo on the stand just for a concept. He's only as tall as his leg. McFarlane's way too tall.
Hey guys, how you doing? Oh man, this is so awesome. Can I be your friend?
Okay, that was hilarious. I'll keep that in. But there's how Shota looks. Can you put him on the stand? Yeah, they scale completely incorrect because Great Ape's way bigger than this, but you would have nowhere to place him. Anyway, here's a random comparison. Jake Sully with Great Ape Vegeta once again. Well, there goes Bob. There goes Bob. But yeah, that's oh my gosh.
Oh my eye.
That's probably accurate scaling, except he's way more bigger. Anyway, on to the next comparison. Also, that was my father who did that voice. He's goated. Here he is with the Daima figures, and also Drip Coup.
This is the... yeah.
How did he mess up? But here's how they scale. Put Goku on the stand. Dragon Stars are a little bit...
They only had one of these at Walmart.
Why is Super Saiyan... Never mind, it's his hair.
Just bought it. Me.
The recustom head sculpt's gonna be better. Piccolo, I can't even fit on there, but this is how he would hypothetically scale.
Oil farming.
I will have a review of the Daima figures eventually. Eventually. We still haven't done that one. What?
Nothing.
Why are you looking at me like that? And yes, I'm keeping that in. Yeah, that's how they scale. And anyway, let's move on to some of my random Z characters.
Speaking of oil farming, where's Drew McIntyre?
Bruh. Here he is next to some random SH figuarts, like none that have to do with him, basically. Random Dragon Ball characters.
That's not an SH figuarts.
Yes, this is.
Not that one.
Oh yeah, this is Demon Outfit, which I have a custom head for.
Oh, that looks good.
And then here's the custom Demon Outfit Kaioken Namek Saga Goku, which actually looks way better on camera for some reason.
It's my dad.
And then Trunks.
It's my dad.
And then Goku Black, which I don't know why they keep re-releasing him.
You're black.
Just make a 3.0 of him. There's already third parties.
Black. It's my
Hold your
dad.
fire. Oh yeah, I forgot to do one more, which is probably the biggest comparison. Here's how he looks like with the 24,000 power level Vegeta with the skirt from the Kaioken Goku, which we will be showing on later this review. And yeah,
$100 just to get that skirt thing.
I only paid $40 for it. What are you talking about?
Like $100 to get the full set.
Yeah, who cares? It's still a good-looking Vegeta. Anyway, now time to move on to the final segment, apart from posing, articulation. And here he is next to a bunch of WWE action figures because the Great Ape reminded me that I was not acknowledging my tribal chief. And,
Let me tell you.
And this is my custom CM Punk WrestleMania 41.
Our customs, it's actually my figure that he painted. This is my beautiful custom promo attire AEW Punk.
Our. Anyway, that's...
Custom AJ Styles.
I can't believe Gunther retired him, bro. That bothered me. Then we have the Underraker. Not the Undertaker, the Underraker. Now, time to move on to the actual segment. Articulation. Hoorah! Alright, today, for once, I'm letting this child pose it, a.k.a. Jeremiah. Alright, Jeremiah, go to his head articulation.
Let's go with the head articulation, mate. First, he could look up about like that much, mate. He could look down like that much. He could move his mouth, and then he could move his tongue too, which
It's
is
really
very
hard to
hard
move.
to do, mate.
And then show them the those articulations. Soldier boy.
Whatever these are, I forgot. What were they? Showed you
Elbow pads, bro.
These are not elbows. His arms go up. Jeez.
Yeah, they go up pretty bad. Pretty bad. Wait until you see his butterfly joint. I know you haven't seen that. Double jointed. No, bubble jointed. Try to do here. Focus on the biceps. You have to hold. You have to hold that part for it to work. Yeah, it's hard, but
gosh. Double jointed elbows.
More like a single joint.
Yeah.
And then move his pointer finger.
Wrists. Oops.
Bruh, don't worry. That's
here's the joint. You could do it this way.
All right, look at his
this way.
Look at his butterfly joint, because that's the one thing you missed. Bro.
And then butterfly joint.
Push it to the limit. Limit. You have to look at the back to know if it's a good butterfly joint. He literally has gaps. Now look at the front. Why? You gotta stop. Now you wonder, dude. You wonder why I don't let you articulate them.
All right, there you go.
Put the arm back on, and we'll get back to articulation. Okay.
After some technical difficulties and Buzz Lightyear Grade 8 Vegeta, we're back.
Here is his tail articulation.
Yeah, good thing.
Oh, ab crunch.
Oh yeah. We cannot see.
Can you not? Okay. There's his ab crunch, and he goes way more forward than he does back. Here's his kicking. Ready to hear noise. Oh, that goes up. Double jointed knees, and then of course toe joint. And also a great ankle rocker. Also haven't kicked him out.
Freaky.
And anyway, that's the Great Monkey's articulation, so you must subscribe now. So I decided to edit a bit differently, but here are a bunch of poses for the Great Ape, and I think they overall look pretty good. And he's an overall 10 out of 10, but the only bad downside is his accessories. And now we're gonna move on to Kaioken Goku. Here is his accessories, and you may be wondering why I have Vegeta here. The skirt.
Also because he's an accessory to Goku, because he's the biggest side character that ever side charactered.
Get out. But I actually removed his laces with an X-Acto knife.
My X-Acto knife.
Exactly. Also gave him the torso mod, so there's going to be a little bit more articulation, and he comes with way more hands than the what's it called?
Wow, this is very flexible. Very flexible.
Here are his wide open Ki Blast hands, his Kamehameha hands, aka Kamehameha hands, before you get mad at me for mispronouncing it. Karate chop hands, stance pose hands, a yelling looking to the side face, and then a grinding teeth looking to the left.
A pretty good head.
And then the only reason why this is different from the $35 action figure is because of the symbols. And I prefer these symbols over the Frieza Saga only because I'm working on my Saiyan Saga display right now. But anyway, let's move on to comparisons. Here is the comparisons between other figures. As you could see, the Great Ape, once again, does not scale, but I don't know what you would do if he was accurately sized. Why are you touching, bro? Hair is the rest of the Goku figures, and Trunks. And Goku Black. And obviously they scale normally. Let me put them closer. Oh, it's hard. Anyway, yep. That's how he scales.
Whose head was
the other ones? That was the Super Saiyan full powered Goku. I painted it blue. Trunks just standing in the back. And now let's move on to the WWE comparisons. Here he is next to WWE action figures. Obviously he does not scale. Like, I don't know.
Goku's 5'3", Roman Reigns 5'3".
Oh my gosh. And then Underraker is 7'1", right?
I think so.
Back in that time, that's how he scales. And now on to the Daima figures. Here he is with the Daima figures in Dripku. That actually scales, obviously, as it should, except for maybe Vegeta. But anyway, we're going to move on to the final comparison. My Hero and Random. Here he is next to some My Hero figures and Jake Sully, because why not, in Spob. Overall scales pretty well. The Total Anime has the best scale. SH Figuarts just makes Deku way too tall compared to Goku.
Look at the family, the happy family, right here. Very, very happy.
Oh,
Very happy.
they're totally happy. They're
As
totally
as
happy.
Berserk.
That's crazy. Anyway, let's move on to articulation. Alright, here he is in the articulation.
Alright, so basically it's like the same resonance, but I guess we have to do it.
We won't do articulation for the lowest born Saiyan
Ow.
or the Nimbus coup.
Neck, he looks up that much.
That much.
Down that much.
Yeah, he has really good head articulation. So don't break his neck peg, bro.
Oh, yeah. And
You didn't realize that there's... No, okay, do a butterfly
His
joint before you
arms go
forget
up
about
that
it, because
much.
it's completely useless, basically.
like that. Like
Except
that.
Demon Outfit. There's only one problem with his articulation, and it's the really bad wrist joints. They keep popping out in, like, the halfway. Like, try to take off his arm, his hand real quick.
Dude.
If you break it, so help me. Don't be too aggressive. Did it work?
Nope, I did.
Okay, then just put it back on.
For the rock. Why is it
I'm
so
gonna pause
hard?
it. Anyway, here is his ab crunch.
Pretty good, mate.
Yeah, that's after the torso mod. Torso mod makes everything so much better for 2.0s.
And then legs. Wow, that
Which
sucks.
honestly,
Legs go out this much.
my opinion, 2.0 bodies are so underrated. Although, yes, they are overused.
Legs go up that high, mate.
Dude, use his thigh swivel.
Dice really use like that, mate. Look at, mate. Like that, mate.
I can't see his double jointed
Like
knee
that,
for the
mate.
life of me.
I'm
Okay.
not posing his double jointed knee, mate. I would have said that. This is double jointed. And ankles.
Yeah, which are still the worst part. Toe joint.
Toes.
And yeah, we aren't going to do the articulation on the next one, which is... For the people who are wondering why this is Vegeta, it's because of this special skirt piece, and I wanted to show off his articulation with it, and it really improves the figure. And here are some poses with Kaioken Goku, and overall he's pretty fun to pose, but just like a normal $35 Kaioken Goku action figure, so he's pretty normal and overall. Here are his accessories.
$90 spent on this figure.
Okay, yeah, we'll talk about that right now. I spent $90 on a $35 action figure. I don't know why I did it. We literally I found this exact figure at a Walmart. 20 of them. 20! Then I found 2 extra at a Target, and I lost my mind because I spent scalper prices of $90 for this figure.
$90.
Do I regret it? Yes, but am I glad I have the figure? 100%.
No.
And my custom side eye, because I had to make his eyes slightly bigger.
Side eye.
And then this custom
Garbage.
faceplate, which I still haven't posted a video yet, but I did a Goku and Vegeta duel with this face in the beginning of it.
Pretty bad.
But here's how he overall looks. And now we're going to move on to comparisons. Here he is standing next to a barrage of other Dragon Ball SH figuarts. And now, time for the WWE comparison. Here he is next to some WWE action figures.
That are all mine.
I kind of messed up those tattoos. They just look so horribly scuffed. But anyway, that's how he looks like. And now on to the My Hero comparisons. Here he is standing next to My Hero figures. Shigaraki really photobombed this.
Guys, it's the
I'm just
happy-
like a gamer like that, for real.
It's the happy family again. The happy family.
Voice of Jordan, by the way. We can't even see your custom face, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Is that going to focus anytime soon? There you go.
Doesn't it look so skibbity? Wow, there you go. Wow, so skibbity.
So non-skibbity chalant. Anyway, here are some poses for the lowest born Saiyan, and overall pretty basic, but a good figure. For a $35 action figure, he's a 10 out of 10. Here is my custom grade 8 battle damage. Basically, I made it to match the grade 8, but here are the hands that I gave him. These two. These are the ones that he came with. Repainted, claw hands, blasting hands. And I repainted the yelling face to be becoming grade 8. A normal grinding teeth, smiley, the sadistic face. And then I'm just going to include these two. I customized that one to be a scanning scouter, and also this one to be a side-looking.
It's over 910.
And this face being a smiley face. A messed up Vegeta holding his left arm. And then yelling face. And then obviously his default serious face.
It's
And
alright.
now let's go on to comparisons. Here's how he scales with the My Hero figures, but out of scale. Mark, this is good news because Vegeta's really short, and honestly, now it makes it match.
Once again, the very loving family. You'd love to see it.
Isn't this just great news, Mark?
You'd love to see the beautiful family, don't you? Like, it's just beautiful.
Are you sure? Here's how he scales, and once again, they do not scale.
Yeah.
He's looking at Reham Roads, bro.
They don't call me Reham Roads for no reason.
Literally. And that's how he
See,
scales.
You look at this and you think, why has Triple H failed us?
Bruh.
Why?
Anyway,
Why?
let's move on to the last
Why?
comparison, Dragon Ball
Why?
characters. Here he is standing next to all the Dragon Ball figures. The Ore Farming Piccolo. And obviously every other figure. What? The Great Monkey. That's how he looks like with Dragon Ball figures. And now the last articulation segment you're going to see this episode.
Right now, mates.
Alright. Head articulation is insane with this head.
Oh my gosh.
He's able to look up that much.
That's crazy. So he could actually look at the moon.
The moon!
Wow, that's pretty crazy. He could look down.
Then obviously he has
And
these
be depressed.
articulation.
These go up.
Yeah,
That pops off.
we'll just keep that off unless you want to push it back on, which is very simple. So mine as well. Bro, can you not make annoying noises on camera? Anyway,
Now, the arms go up that much. This much.
butterfly joint, which is not really good.
Yeah, it's just because his thing is all.
Yeah, unless if you're putting on the butterfly joint. I mean the crossed arms. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, basically the normal SC figuart stuff. Then the ab crunch with the torso mod on Vegeta's insane.
Oh my gosh.
Pull it up and then you get more.
Whoa.
And then you push it down and then no, like that. Bend it. You very clearly do not know how to do it.
No.
But he also has articulation at his overall thighs. Do his leg articulation.
Right. It was about that much. Wow. 2.0's legs going out. Low-key sucks. Thigh swivel. Double joint knees. Ankles.
His toe joints are really hard to move. That's a thing. It took me a while to do it. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Don't worry, it's not scary. It won't break, but you know, it'd be that way for real. I can't see a thing because of your hands.
Yeah, nah. That's good.
Don't use the toe joint.
Highly don't recommend it.
But overall, an okay figure, dude. Really.
It's alright.
And now on to the last two action figures. Oh my. Now, I don't really go into quality, but this one is kind of bad, even after customization, and it took a while to get it here, so I'd give it at least an 8 out of 10 max. With the most accessories of this review. First, we have Nimbus with the 3 stands, which is a miracle. I'm so glad that they included every single stand. This thing that took forever to pop off, and in the end, it took someone with nails, because I don't have any. The long one, and the curved tail. And then here's his crying baby Gohan face, grinding teeth face, and yelling face. And then here's happy Gotan. And then his windswept hair and the thing that holds up Gohan, which I do not use at all. And then I still haven't used the grinding teeth face. I haven't done that pose yet, but here is his Hiroda looking down face for that very specific scene. This hand is to hold Gohan, and also it's just a good looking hand. Kamehameha hands. Stance pose hands, instant transmission hands, but for this case it's salute. I know, it's weird. Karate chop hands or saluting hands too. Wide open key blast hands, fists that come on him by default. And then what I have on him are the power pull hands, the holding hand in the stylized for the intro, and his smirking face, which I don't know why, but this face is way more chubbier than these ones. But at least it still looks good. And anyway, now on to comparison. Here he is standing next to the multiple Dragon Ball figures. Obviously, he scales for most of them. Piccolo's shadow completely overtaking Diamond Goku. Well, his cape. I'm sped. Trunks. Dripku. And the Great Monkey. That's how all the Dragon Ball characters scale. So now let's move on to WWE figures. Here's how he scales poorly with the WWE action figures. Let's see here. Power pull. He's just destroying CM Punk. And that's how he looks like with the WWE action figures.
The best in the world.
Who's going to lose his World Heavyweight Championship to Roman at Las Vegas.
Sadly.
And now, time for the My Hero figures. Here is the final comparison of the video with the My Hero characters. And obviously, Gohan wants to destroy Shigaraki. And overall, they scale pretty well.
Happy family.
Huh?
Happy family.
Bruh. When I saw this figure, I knew I had to get it because not only does it have amazing head sculpts, but also it has more accessories than the actual event exclusive, and overall looks way better, so I'd give this a 10 out of 10. Farewell, Goku, until we meme again.